Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Mylar bags, oxygen absorbers, and how to store different things for your prepper pantry. Now, the first thing I'd like to talk about is oxygen absorbers. As you see in this video, these are in a mason jar. Now, as you also hear, I can press on this and you don't hear a click. If these were not working, you would hear a click. These are extra that I have from storing items in mason jars and also Mylar bags. So I keep them in a mason jar, and that way when I need to use them, I go ahead and stock all of my items in the jars or Mylar bags. The very last thing I do is I put an oxygen absorber inside and seal everything immediately. Speaking of which, Mylar bags. This Mylar bag is a small one. It's like a little bit over a gallon. And so I put different items in here, dry items obviously, the different dry items in here. And then what I do is put the oxygen absorber in and seal it immediately. I try to get as much air out as I can before I seal it. Another tip is label your bag before you put your product in there. Take a Sharpie, have a label, whatever you want, but label the bag before you put the product in there. It makes it much easier to write on a flat surface. Now, what size containers can you use this oxygen absorber in? I put one oxygen absorber in a small Mylar bag or a mason jar. Even the half-gallon size mason jar, I can put one oxygen absorber in here because the product is filling up most of the jar. So again, it does not click, it's sealed, it can stay there for quite a few years in a cool, dry place, and you can have your product in your pantry and on your shelf for use later on. Now, again, there are different types of mason jars. This one is a dark brown. I like to get these because in your pantry you might have some light coming in, so the dark brown jar protects the product, I feel, a lot better. I have quite a few of the clear jars, the clear mason jars. Now this is a wide mouth jar, which is very hard to find right now, but I have these. I have the regular. This is a larger one. You can get smaller ones, and again you can get the half gallon ones. So this is just a gentle reminder, if you don't already use oxygen absorbers with Mylar bags or your mason jars, if you're doing dry goods only, do not put peanut butter in here or sliced apples. You know, if they're dehydrated, that's different, or freeze-dried, that's different. But fresh apples, it will be a big mess. It won't work at all. So I just wanted to put out this reminder, and later on I'll be doing a demonstration on how to actually put your product in these containers, seal them with the oxygen absorbers, and you heat seal them. It's very easy. You don't need to buy anything special. I appreciate you stopping by, and if you haven't already, you can order the oxygen absorbers online, or they're at different stores. Go ahead and go in and get some of the oxygen absorbers. I make sure that I have some on hand at all times, just in case I get a sale on some dry goods. Again, in the comments below, let me know if you use oxygen absorbers to store your dry goods. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you real soon.